So how did you get on with that assignment? Hopefully you found that quite easy. Alright, so we're back in the enemy attack script. This is what we did before. We created these serialized fields. I have axe, I have bat, and I have knife. They're all set to false in the script because we set those in the inspector. Then when we come down to if distance to player is less than attack distance, we have three if statements. If I have bat is equal to the value of true, anim.setBool bat attacks is true. However, if I have axe is equal to the value of true, then it just changes to axe attacks. And I have knife equals the value of true, that changes to knife attacks. Okay, so that's really easy to do, yeah? And then obviously when it's else if distance to player, once again, if I have bat is equal to the value of true, this one is set to bat attacks. If I have axe is equal to true, then this one is set to axe attacks. If I have knife is equal to true, this one is set to knife attacks. Okay, and that way you can differentiate between those three melee weapons. And bear in mind, we're going to work on the gun in a later video. It shouldn't be too long after this. Okay, so we can save that. Now it is really important that each enemy then has a weapon. Alright, or at least is told that he has a weapon. So this one has a bat, enemy number 4. So let's start with enemy number 1 then. Let's just double click to get a little closer to enemy 1. I think this one has the axe. Okay, so this one is I have axe. Enemy number 2. What's this guy carrying? He's got a knife. Okay, so I have knife. Enemy number 3, I'm pretty sure that he has a baseball bat, which he does. I have bat. Enemy number 5, he has a knife as well. And enemy number 6 is the one with the gun. Okay, so don't do anything with him yet. So at the moment, he probably doesn't even do the run animation at the moment, simply because his animator looks different. Okay, to the enemy 5 animator. They have two separate animators on them. So as I say, when we get to the gun section, obviously we will work on this animator. So now all you need to do is put in the other animations, which are obviously found in the aura fuse characters, animations, and obviously in the combat. So you want to now put in the enemy axe attack and the enemy knife attack, and use the correct transitions based on these booleans. Okay, so there should now be 3 animations in there. Enemy knife attack, obviously knife attacks is, this one should be false if it's going back to standard run, and this one should be true if it's coming straight out. So knife attacks, just make sure that as exit time is unchecked, and once again with enemy axe attacks, if it's coming from standard run, then axe attacks is true. If it's going back to standard run, axe attacks is false.